Namaste my dear children. Today's topic is public administration. Let's learn the importance and scope of public administration in this lesson. Thank you.
Public administration. In this lesson, we are learning meaning, scope, recruitment, and training. Public administration. What is the meaning of this? Public means government. And who used the term for the first time? It was Alexander Hamilton who used this term for the first time in 1812. Public administration plays an important role in forming human society as civic society. The term public administration emerged as a subject in USA. The past president of USA, Woodrow Wilson, is the father of public administration. Definition of public administration. There are various definitions of public administration according to Woodrow Wilson. Public administration is a holistic and orderly implementation of law. According to Luther Gullick, public administration is related to the executive of the government. Public relation is related to total functioning of the government. It is that part of the government that runs day-to-day functioning of the state. What is the importance of public administration? Public administration is a pillar of the government. And why do you say it is a pillar of the government? A state can be in existence without legislature or judiciary, but without executive, government cannot exist. The administrative structure is needed for the implementation of public policy. And that is the reason without administration, a government is only a meaningful chatter. A second point is it serves various functions in the interest of public. Now what does this mean? Public administration serves the human being from beginning to the end, that is from his womb to tomb, from his birth till death. It maintains civic order and peace by protecting the life and property of citizens. It takes care by providing the basic facilities like education, employment opportunities, and protects the state and ensures economic equality. The third point is implementation of laws and policies. Public administration regulates the activities of people by implementing laws and policies. If the public administration does not function well, the policies remain only on paper. So public administration is necessary to protect social security. Ask me how? Public administration functions as a tool of social security. Even though the governments change, public administration remains the same and it provides stability to the administration. The last point is supports legislature and executive. Public administration helps the implementation of policies formed by the legislature. It also provides inputs in the form of statistics and suggestions for the formulation of policies by the government. So, public administration performs a major role not only in implementation of public policy but also in its planning. Scope of public administration according to Luther Gullick. So if you think of an acronym, it is POSD-CORB. Each letter explains the function of public administration. P is for planning, O is for organizing, S is for staffing, D is for direction, C is for coordination, R is for reporting, and B is for budgeting. Coming to planning. What does it plan? Planning an agenda that the government machinery seeks to implement by working on the methods of implementation. So what does it basically plan? It plans an agenda. Organization. Forming various departments and structures and entrusting roles and responsibilities for each for the achievement of the desired goals is organization. What is staffing? Staffing is recruiting and training the staff. It also includes the framing of rules and regulations of civil services. What is direction? Direction is providing direction and orders to the various departments. Coordination. Facilitating better interaction between various departments by resolving conflicts is coordination. What is reporting? Reporting to senior officials is reporting. Submitting reports to the legislature by conducting research, documentation and investigation. Finally, it is budgeting. Budgeting is financial planning. Managing the financial planning, expenses, income, calculation and auditing is budgeting. Recruitment and training. What is recruitment? Recruitment is a process of searching eligible candidates and motivating them to compete for civil services is called recruitment. An efficient administration is based on efficient recruitment process. Recruitment process should be more scientific and efficient. O.G. Stoll says recruitment is the base of staff structure. The two methods of recruitment are direct recruitment and internal recruitment. What is direct recruitment? Direct recruitment is the most popular scientific method of recruitment. Recruiting eligible candidates through competitive exams in a fixed pattern is called direct recruitment. The candidates need to have general qualification and specific qualification, and it is an external recruitment. What is internal recruitment? Internal recruitment is selecting the eligible in-service personnel to higher position is called internal recruitment. Most of the countries have adopted this method. India too has adopted this method of recruitment. This slide talks about training. What is training? The efficiency of civil services depends on the quality of training received. As the modern administrative functions are complex in nature, the personnel needs to undergo proper training to know and manage the administrative functions. Only through proper training, the personnel can gain the necessary knowledge to perform. Training has a special place in public administration since the challenge of managing and running the complex technical works is a part of modern governance. The importance of training is increasing. Training is a continuous process. What are the types of training? The types of training are formal and informal training, pre-service and post-beginning of service training, short-term and long-term training, departmental and central institutes training, skill training and background training. Formal training is carefully planned in advance. This training is provided under the supervision of the experts. Informal training means the training that an employee gains while doing his duty. Pre-service training is the training provided to the future employees of civil service. Post-beginning of service training is the training provided to those who have been selected to specific posts. This training aims at imparting better skills and efficiency. Short-term and long-term training. Short-term is 4 to 6 months duration, and long-term can be 1 to 2 years of training. It is a continuous process. Departmental and central institutes training. The training provided to specific department for the candidates selected is called departmental training. For example, the police personnel training. The training provided by central government institutes is called central institutes training. For example, Bahadur Shastri National Administrative Institute in Missouri. The last kind of training, skill training and background training. A training aiming at increasing the skills of the personnel is called skill training. The background training is a training provided for general awareness. For example, a training provided by Mysuru Administrative Training Institute. Thank you and have a nice day.